I'm very excited to be here today. A little bit about me, and let's maybe start kind of at the end, and then we'll go to the beginning.
Nice.
So I currently lead strategy and transformation for Papa John's Pizza. And for those of you that are listening on the interwebs, we're filming this in Atlanta. Papa John's has relocated recently, and we're neighbors. So we're just around the corner from where we're filming today in the Battery. And earlier this year, we opened our brand new corporate headquarters here in Atlanta that we're very proud of, that we share space with the Atlanta Braves and a lot of other great companies in the battery space. I joined the organization about 18 months ago in this new role.
So this role didn't even exist before you joined?
No, there wasn't a strategy and transformation role before. The company, and if you know anything about our history, obviously, the last, let's say 5 years, like going back to 2017, 2018, there was a lot of hard times, from the separation of our founder to kind of rethinking what the brand is going to be and the new trajectory of growth that we're on with our franchise partners and our investors. And so as part of relocating to Atlanta, there was a lot of change in the organization, from the leadership team and then, kind of levels beneath them, and new capabilities brought into the organization. And one of them is around strategy and transformation, which is a skill set that I bring from kind of my last 15 years in multiple roles in consulting. So before Papa John's, I was in consulting. I consider myself a recovering consultant, in that I'm getting very used to sleeping in my own bed. And I have a couple of little people at my house that look like me that I'm building, better relationships with now that I can see them on a daily basis. But I was at A.T. Kearney and at McKinsey, A.T. Kearney for about 10 years and McKinsey for about 5. All based here in Atlanta, but really kind of a global citizen in that I traveled 4 to 5 days a week on average, as kind of is par for the course in that industry, in that field. I met you kind of just before that at Emory, where I went to business school, but I actually grew up in Florida, and my wife and I met at the University of Florida. She went to medical school, and in that period in between, I worked in investment banking. So at heart, I'm a finance data geek, and have, followed kind of the love of my life to South Florida and then to Atlanta, where she came for residency and I came for grad school. And then now this is home for us. And so it's been a great, I've really kind of taken to Atlanta. I love this city. It's a great place to live and raise a family. And if you are a person that travels a lot, it's a great place to travel from. And so, after consulting, I shifted over to the industry side with Papa John's, and it's been a very exciting year and a half. And I'm very energized and excited about where the company is going and the great things that we're going to do.